Hey guys, it's John from Album Review TV. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I was actually, I got caught up in work and with going to California, and I did not get to review this album like I wanted to, and honestly in the past month there just haven't been that many albums that I actually really even wanted to review. Five Finger Death Punch, The Wrong Side of Heaven and The Righteous Side of Hell, Volume 1. Volume 2 is due out later this year. I really wanted to review this one, and I know that the release date has passed. That was July 30th, but I still wanted to review this record for you guys, and I hope you enjoy this review. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I think that Five Finger Death Punch have continuously improved throughout their career for the most part. Each album brings something a little bit new to the table. American Capitalist was something that I really enjoyed in 2011, and Under and Over It, just one of my favorite metal songs from the past 5 years for sure. Probably in the top 5. That song is incredible. Even songs like The Pride grew on me, and just Ivan Moody, the lead singer, just brings like this intensity that not too many people, that at least in the mainstream popularity, he brings this intensity that you don't see very often, and it's really cool just what he brings to the table lyrically even, and still just the fact that they're mixing it up so much, and this album especially adding in guest features. I feel like that's a little bit overplayed these days, but everyone is doing it, and so is Five Finger Death Punch. They're throwing in some guests. This is their 4th album, so why not, right? They've got Maria Brink on a track, they've got Tech N9ne on an LL Cool J cover of Mama Said Knock You Out, which is a very interesting track. I thought I might not like that one, but honestly it's something that I really enjoy. I like the way that they did that, and bringing in a rapper on a Five Finger Death Punch song, I don't know exactly how I feel about that, but it's not awful. I'm not even really going to talk about the last 3 tracks on the standard edition of the album because they're just different versions of songs that are already on the album. It's kind of pointless in my opinion. I don't like the way they did that. Lift Me Up featuring Rob Halford of Judas Priest was the first single released off of this album, and it's really grown on me a whole lot since the first time I heard it. And it's not my favorite Five Finger Death Punch song to date or anything like that, and I kind of see it as a regression in terms of singles, but this song does have a fire to it. It's just lit up guitar-wise, and I would have liked to seen a little bit more from Rob of Judas Priest, a little bit more vocally from him, but still it was really cool that they got him to be featured on a track. Ivan's Angry, of course, once again, just yelling out the vocals on this track, better back the fuck up, better shut the fuck up, and he's just angry in your face. Five Finger Death Punch at its best right there, at least lyrically and in terms of intensity. You is a track that I'm not really a huge fan of because of the way he brings it. It kind of reminds me of The Pride, and The Pride did grow on me some. It's still not one of my favorite songs, but it's just the style that he presents it in is more in like a rap or fast speaking, very fast paced words. And it's enjoyable for a little bit, but it does get old the more I listen to it, honestly. There are several tracks that I really enjoy though, and my favorite of those being Wrong Side of Heaven. That song just blew me away the first time I heard it. Love Ivan's vocals on this track. They're just amazing. Lyrically, and just the way it flows with the guitars and the drumming, everything just sounds very powerful because of the emotion that the song brings. So it's definitely the best song on this record. Burn Motherfucker is another good song on this record. I really like the intensity and just the hate and just the energy that this track provides for the listener. It gets you charged up, fired up. Just take down the walls of like the people in your life that are holding you down and just throwing them off. I Am Sin is another one that I'm fully enjoying, at least guitar-wise. There's definitely some guitar moments that surprised me, even in the solos and that sort of thing. Watch You Bleed has some really good guitar moments on it as well. And of course another one of my favorites, Dot Your Eyes, is one that I fully enjoy on this record because of the intensity of it. Once again, you better dot your fucking I's and cross your fucking T's. Dot Your Eyes is possibly the most pissed off Ivan gets on the entire record, and I think it's cool the way he finds inspirations for things, and this is just going by what he said about American Capitalist. He gets online to like look things up and just kind of see what's going on in the world, and that's where he finds inspiration for anger and things to write about, and that's how the song Under and Over It came about, and that's how I'm sure a lot of the songs on this record actually came to be. So overall, I am enjoying this record for the most part, and I would say that it's probably even a little bit better than some of the earlier albums, and at least on par with like American Capitalist in my opinion. 4 out of 5. What did you guys think? Overall, let me know in the comments section down below and we'll get a discussion going there. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. A lot of reviews are on the way because there's so many albums coming out at the end of August, and especially September, October. It's going to be packed just like it was last year, so expect a lot of reviews in the coming months. Thanks for watching, guys.